In this new video, we will see how to implement one of the easiest Prolog predicate, which is available in all the Prolog implementation, and is the member predicate. We will call it myMember. So the goal is to implement a predicate called myMember with arity 2 that checks whether an element is a member of the list. So let's start writing this predicate. The base case is when the element is at the head of the list. So we can write it like this. So element as first argument. Then as a second argument we have a list where the first element of the list is the element we are looking for. Then we don't care about the rest of the list, so we put an underscore. So this is our base case. Now consider the recursive case. So the recursive case, myMember again, we are looking for the element called element. Now we still have a list. The first element of this list is not the element we are looking for, since the rule at line 5 already checks whether the element is the first element in our list. So we can put an underscore, we don't care about the first element, and then consider the rest of the list, the tail of the list, and in this case we simply need to recursively call this predicate, myMember, with the same element and the remaining of the list. And here we are. So let's try it. I will use SWI Prolog. Let's load it. I've written this predicate in a file called test.pl. And then let's try it. So myMember, let's look for the element 3 in a list A, 3, 4, B, and 3 again. So we get true, since the 3 is present as a second element of the list. But if we push the semicolon, we get another true for the last 3, so the last element of the list. And now if we push again the semicolon, we get false, since there are no more 3 in this list. Let's try to make a little change to this predicate and try to stop the search once we found the first element that match with our element. How can we do so? We just need to modify the base case. When the element we are looking for is in the first position of the list, we can just cut it and so stop the search. Let's try again, compile it. If we call again myMember, we only get true one time.